Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm the Cornish Witch. Hi, I'm the Cornish Witch. Welcome back to my channel. You may notice that I have filmed my previous video and this video at the same time. And that is mainly because my second box from Witch Casket arrived and I realised I hadn't yet filmed my unboxing of the first box. So I've done them both together while I was thinking about it. When I previously used to have boxes from Witchbox, the only reason I stopped was because my contract for my job was going to be ending, and for a little while I was unemployed, so I had to really cut back on any frivolous spending. I spoke to the people at Witchbox when I cancelled my subscription, and they were so lovely about it. And I always thought I would definitely go, if I was going to start up a subscription again, I would definitely go back to Witchbox. However, as I said in my previous video, I really liked the theme of the January Witch Casket, which was traditional witchcraft. And I continued the subscription going into February because the theme for this month was Green Witch. And I sort of teeter somewhere between Folk Witch and Green Witch. I've called myself both things at different points. So I wanted the Green Witch box. The Green Witch box, not Witch box. A little bit confusing, sorry. Anyway, so today my February box has arrived and it is here. So let's get into it and see what we've got. Ooh, the book, the little booklet is very pretty for this month. So we have the Witch Caskets Green Witch box. Very exciting. As always, I'll only look in the little booklet if there's something I don't know what it is. However, if you did decide you wanted to know more in detail what was in the book, pop it in the comments and I can upload some photos or do a video of going through page by page what's in it. Okay, so first off, we have got our spell kit for the month. So this is the Bury It Ritual Kit. As with last month's, the chances of me being able to peel off the label nice and neatly are pretty slim, so I'm just going to go for it. Okay, so we've got our little cards. Writing on our little card is a lot smaller than the writing on the card for last month. And on the back, it's got this very pretty image. Okay, so what have we got in here? So again, we've got our little paper envelopes. So we've got number 1 and number 2. In number 1, we have got yarrow, which is really interesting because I don't actually have any yarrow, so that's fabulous. And in number 2, we've got rose hips. Excellent. We have a plain bit of paper. And a black spell candle. Getting quite a collection of black spell candles now. Lovely. And so our little card gives us all the instructions for how to perform our Bury It ritual. Be very useful if there's something that you're really struggling to let go of. Which I can't think of anything that I particularly want to let go of at this moment in time, but I shall use it if I do. So here we've got our little monthly bit of artwork, which is super cute, and I will definitely be using it to decorate my altar with at some point. And on the back we can also do our monthly manifestations. Do excuse the state of my hands. I haven't done well in the winter and my skin is not very happy about it, and I'm always up the yard messing around with horses and covered in mud, so my hands are filthy. Next up we have got this little notepad, which I'm assuming is for making notes of when you've gathered things. It's really sweet. So you can do like the date and the time, the season you've collected something, where you've collected it from, the name of the plant, its magical properties, and any extra notes you have. I like that. It's very sweet. I wonder what they've actually called it in the little booklet. Forager's Field Notes is what they've called it in the booklet. Amazing. Oh, because I keep looking down, my glasses keep trying to fall off my face. Next up, we've got a little scroll of parchment here. The only thing I do like about Witch Box in comparison to Witch Casket is I like the Book of Shadows pages that you get in Witch Box. Not that they're particularly useful to me as such, but I think if you were just starting out on your journey, they would be really helpful and could really help create a nice rounded Book of Shadows for you. So here we have this one. So this is how to dry your plants and fruits for your spell work. Lovely. There's quite a lot to get through in this box. Let's go to our crystal next. Again, we've got our crystal in our nice little baggie. So this is going to be moss agate or agate, depending on how you want to say it. Got a little bit of card about it there. And it's so pretty. It reminds me of the sea rather than moss. It's all like blues and greens mixed in together. It's so beautiful. I don't think I have one of these actually. Oh, and the little card on the back has got a little mushroom and pumpkins on it. It's very cute. Okay, next up we have some of my favourite things. We have got a mini altar bottle set. I've said in my previous video how much I love a jar, so it's got 3 little jars in it. We've got a clear jar, a brown jar, and a green jar. It's very cute, I like that. I have no idea what I'm going to put in them, but I'm sure I will find a good use for them. Okay, next up we have this beautiful little garden trowel. Isn't it pretty? Cut the design on the handle. I love that, and I love that it's shaped like a leaf. Amazing. We have got the enamel pin. Again, beautiful design. Love an enamel pin. I used to have a handbag that I put all my pins on my handbag, but I think it broke, so I don't have that handbag anymore. So I need to find a new home for all my enamel pins. Next up, we've got a few little Hessian bags in this box. So here's the first one. This feels wooden. Oh, that's pretty. It's got a little wooden mushroom with some really pretty details on it. I really like that. I think that's probably going to go on my altar. Lovely, and a very useful little bag. Okay, next up, this says, this is the Witch Casket gathering bag. Get another little Hessian bag. Oh, it's got a little bowl in it, a little wicker bowl. And we've got a little card in it. So this delightful bowl and bag for your foraging and gathering your magical herbs, leaves and stones, and other small gifts from the earth. The bowl is made from willow, which is known for its strength and it's useful for its strength and is useful for any magic for renewal, growth, and letting go. That's lovely. It's very cute. I'm sure I'll make good use of that. Okay. Now our last item. This says apothecary herbs in another very cute little bag. No idea what I'm going to do with all these little bags. A collection of little paper envelopes. First up, we have got bay leaves. I do get through a fair few bay leaves. I use them quite often in my money bowls. Then we have got hibiscus. That'll be interesting because I don't think I've ever used hibiscus for anything. And lemon balm. Orange peel. And lastly, rosemary. I use quite a lot of rosemary actually, so that'll be really useful. Sounds like it's finer than the rosemary I've got. I've got a load of rosemary that I collected out of my garden last year. So that is the end of my February witch box. I'm really impressed with it. I will see what the theme for next month is going to be, and I might continue the subscription into next month as well. One thing I will say that I do... Did I just call it witch box or witch casket? Witch casket. Witch casket. Let's not get confused. One thing I do really like about Witch Casket is everything, as much as possible, isn't made of plastic, and I do really like that. I like that all these little like herb containers, they're all little paper envelopes, so it's all nice and biodegradable. So big fan of that. Any questions about anything in the box, please just put it in the comments or message me if there's anything you want to know. Thank you very much for watching. Enjoy the rest of your day. Blessed be.